Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm old school, but I keep it funky fresh, y'all. And this is deep, y'all. I'm from the deep, y'all. And what you get is what you motherfucking see.
Welcome back, humans! You know what day it is. My name is Jaime, giving you exclusive events on headlines that you didn't even know you needed. And with that said, let's get on with some vents. Anyways, before I get on with my vents, humans, I got a little short vent on something else that doesn't have to deal with these kind of vents. But this is something I would notice. It was just weird. It caught me off guard, and it was cool. It was a fun catch. You know when you're like, oh, that was a good catch. You know what I mean? That was a good catch. I had to pat myself on the back. It was that good, humans. But before I share this clip with you, cheers. And if you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. Okay, let's get on with it, humans. Okay, so I got this video clip here. So me and my wife do a movie night, which is awesome. We do movie nights like all the time. It's a great time. It's fun. So we were watching like an old school movie. She was like, oh, I'm in a mood, to see this old comedy I haven't seen in a long time. And I'm like, well, which one is it? Let's do it. She was like, Mean Girls. And I'm like, okay. So we're going to throw on some Mean Girls. So we're watching the movie. It got close to like we wanted to get some snacks. Like our snacks ran out while we were in front of the TV. We had to go get some snacks. And it was like towards the end of the movie. And so she gets up, walks by. And I'm still watching the film, right? And it's towards the end where they're doing all this, apologizing and doing this like revelation, like, I'm sorry, this stuff, for talking behind your back and backstabbing. Everybody all of a sudden, since they got caught, now I'm sorry for talking behind your back. That's what the government's going to do when they get busted on their shit. Like, oh, we're sorry, whatever. So at this part of the film, these two women have this, they happen to be Asian and they happen to need subtitles because they're speaking in their native language. And so during this part of the film, they use subtitles, and it just really caught my eye to do a double take. I was like, what just happened here? And so these girls have this altercation, and you can read the subtitles for yourself, humans. I'll let you decide. Yep, that's what you saw, humans. Let me rewind that for you. She says, I'll read the subtitles for you. Why you scamming on my boyfriend? She said, you're jealous because he likes me better. And she replies in the subtitles, which caught Tina Fey's face too. She was like, wait, what? Like, I think she read the subtitles while they were shooting the movie. So I was like, okay, the subtitles might have fucked up. Maybe the subtitles messed up. I don't know. We'll have to find out. If we ever get a chance, because the movie's not that new, let's find out what happened during those subtitles. Like sometimes autocorrect fucks up all the time. I get mad and want to throw my phone because I get mad and want to fight Siri all the time. And because I never seem to get my shit right. Maybe I just talk that messed up. I got to slow down. Maybe and be like, every single word. But no, I ain't getting that that lucky. So anyways, I think the subtitles messed up, humans. That's all I'm trying to say. Sometimes we got to catch those. We got to pay attention, to those movies more often because it probably happens more times than none. But anyways, humans, let's get on with my vents, shall we? Okay. With all these like hurricanes, pushing through Florida, and I hope all is safe out there to all my Floridian humans out there. Hope you guys are all safe out there and everything. The president thought it was a good time, during your emergency to send another relief fund for Ukraine. Guess he sent them like another $1 billion weapons package. So I guess that was like his emergency relief action. Like that was his quick move. Like good thing he sent money to Ukraine during your guys' emergency. During your guys' hurricane, he's like, man, I better do something now. What do I do for America? I know what I'll do for America. I'll send Ukraine another $1 billion. Yes, humans. That's what he said he's going to do for us. And, yeah, thanks, Biden. Thanks, man. Now you know why everybody gets all pissed at this dude. Here's a picture of what it would look like, when we send that $1 billion and it shows up in the weapons relief fund. The picture's not real, but this is what I'm saying. This is what it would look like. Like, who's he getting guns from? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here? Who's he getting guns from, dude? Some guy named Subtitles in some dark alley in Ukraine? Like, you got to use all this cash on the table? No, I'm just playing humans. Like I said, it's not a real photo. But still, there's probably something like that happening. Like, if you don't see the washing machine that's happening up in here, I mean, come on. At least the other place actually looked like there was something happening. The other place looked like something was actually happening. I'm just saying. I know people can get upset about this, but, like, at least over there, it looked like there was at least a war going on when they was laundering money. But over here, this is like, man, should we just call this place, like, Maytag? Like, I don't know what to do. Like I'm saying, like, where do we put the fabric softeners? That's all I want to know. Where's the fabric softeners go to China? There's fabric softeners go to China, and all the laundry goes to fucking Ukraine. Is that how this system works? And then we over here airing it out, right? That's how America's airing it out. Fucking Ukraine is the washing machine. China gets the fabric softeners, and we fucking air the shit out. We fucking air dry that shit. Damn. We get all the soiled sheets, right? We're over here shitting the sheets. And that's bananas, humans. And that's bananas. And you hear all this talk. Like all this talk. Like how so bad they want this one in particular person. Like not in the White House. Like Trump. You know what I mean? And you hear this person say like they're going to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to keep him out of the Oval Office. And, like, they're talking about crazy. The guy kept asking her questions, like, you know who it is. And he keeps asking her questions, like, no, for real, you know who it is. And he's like, what are you going to do? And she's like, I'm going to do whatever it takes. What does that mean? Are you going to run for president? I'm going to do whatever it takes. Is she going to kill him? Like, what's going on? Whatever it takes means? I don't know what that means. Is that already where's this fucking Minority Report technology? We could precog all these fucking murders that are about to happen. Something's going on. She's like, I'm going to do whatever it takes. But I'm not sure if it's all about the man itself, like about stopping the man itself, to get out of there. Or is it stopping the system? Like, because we didn't really know, like, our system was good until the shit got really bad. Like, we didn't know, like, what he was doing was good for us. Well, like, man, this dude is crazy. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking. Everybody was like, even actors like De Niro was like, fuck Trump. Right? He was talking all that shit. I'm sure that's not what he said. Well, he's probably saying it now because rich people are kind of safe, right? But it wasn't until shit got bad we knew how good it was, and they don't really want a good economy. Is like what I'm getting. Like I'm starting to get a feel like they don't really want a good economy. Like I guess that stuff they said was dangerous, and what they got going on is good. Like us having a hard time, and struggling all the time and inflation going bananas, rates are going up. Everything is going up still. And they seem to say that's like what's supposed to be better. This is supposed to be good. And I bring it up a lot of times, but it doesn't really feel like it's good. Does this feel good? I mean, can I answer for you? Because I would say no, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good if you're afraid to answer. Like, I'll answer for you. This shit don't feel right. What's happening? It don't feel right at all. Like I said, there's emergency fucking things going on. We got a homeless problem, but yet foreigners that cross our borders can live free on fucking luxury hotels. But our homeless people, even our veterans that they served our country forever, they can't get no care. People that are homeless can't get no care. But these people can just come in here and no offense, man, but this is not right. And I understand you're taking it because, hey, you want a roof over your head. Are you going to say no to fucking a luxury motel if it's free? You're probably not. It's not an offense to you. It's offense to this system that's happening. And that's what I mean. I don't think they're really against the man himself. I think they're against that system that like made it seem like way better than what this is. Because I don't know if that was perfect. I don't know if that was good. I don't know if that's like what's supposed to be. All I know is it was better than this. And better than the guy before that. And, people may not agree with me, but whatever, man. It really, the proof's in the pudding. Proof's in the Putin. No, just kidding. And then you got all this crap going on, just like all these signs of weakness where all these people are just talking all this shit and threatening us on the media. None of them guys are going to do anything. I just want you all to know this. All they're doing is talking all this shit. This is the washing machine. Putin's getting money. Ukraine's getting money. China's getting money. And and we're the ones paying the fucking bill because we're over here home afraid thinking we're going to go to war. Look. And then another thing too. Like, all you leaders out there, for all you leaders out there, you punk asses, like, you hear, like, when you read, like, biblical stories and, like, religious stories about, like, all these, like, one day it's going to be this amazing place, you know? But these leaders are like, hell no. Before that happens, we're all pushing the fucking buttons. Like, no, if I can't have a good time, nobody's going to have. You're just going to fuck the whole planet up for everybody, so we can't have that good fucking place. Like, why are y'all, that's, like, the only option for you, you know, world leaders. Like, oh, yeah, I'll fucking threaten nuclear shit. You know? Ain't none of that going to happen because they're all getting money. This is the washing machine, humans. If it was the Middle East, they'd be talking about the same thing. Like, fucking, they'd be talking about their weapons of mass destruction or whatever the hell else they're going to talk about. The new initials of the new fucking terrorist group. Now it's Russia, Ukraine, and this bullshit. You know, weapons relief. They're all getting money. This is a washing machine, like I said. Russia, Ukraine, and then they're getting the fabric softeners over to China, and we get to air dry all our shit. We get to air dry all our shit in a clothesline because we can't afford to fucking use our washing machine soon. We're going to be like, oh no, your electric bill seems to be too efficient. We're going to hit you with an extra tax. Or we'll hit you with another surcharge or some bullshit. That's the kind of stuff that's coming. It don't really seem like they're really fighting for us when they talk about fighting for our country. You know, we're fighting for you humans. We're fighting for all you Americans. You know, this is what we're here for. And that's what he says in there. Like, we're doing this. Everything's going to be good. You know, that crazy old dude getting lost on multiple stages. If you guys don't, I mean, I know everybody's seeing it. They can't hide it no more. Even the same media that was backing them are trying to, you know, do damage control themselves and starting to show the same footage of my man getting lost. So you know trouble's afoot. Because he can't even stand on his. Especially if he's on a bike. But it doesn't really seem if like they're fighting for us out here, humans. It doesn't really feel like that. It feels like they're fighting for their bank accounts and those other people's bank accounts that are part of that washing machine cleaning service over there. And I have an example because we found some video footage, which is really tough because I heard sometimes it's really chaotic in the White House. Like, nobody wants to let you see, like, media's only allowed in certain areas. That's why they made a new movie studio that makes you look like you're in the Oval Office, because what's really going on is the people that are really running our country in that crazy room doing all these crazy things to us. So they didn't really want you to see that shit. But luckily, you got me here, humans. I found some footage on what it actually looks like when Biden is fighting for our country. You know, the Biden admin. This is like some decent footage too, man. Like, look at this. This is like HD shit. This is what it looks like when they're fighting for our fucking land here. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? It makes me want to rethink, like, my votes in the new election coming up. This is the Biden admin fighting for us humans. This is it. This is it. Look at this shit. This is them guys. Look at that damn. Look, I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna raise tax. This is like us believing I'm gonna punch you. I'm not gonna raise taxes. This is like them telling you you're not gonna raise taxes and this shit happens. Come on, humans. Come on. So yeah, this is the footage I found of them guys trying to fight for our country. That's what it looks like when Biden admin is fighting our country. And that footage was hard to come by. That's all. Let me tell you. You know, people guard that place like a crazy. Remember when Hillary Clinton, you know, talked about you can't order pizza at the White House when all that crazy, you know, code talk was going on. But it doesn't really seem like they are fighting for our country, humans. Every time I sit there and try to like, maybe there's some hope. You know, maybe there'll be some breaking points in this. They never seem like they're fighting for it. Like, it's like that footage I showed you right there. Come on, man. If that's a fight, you know, Biden should be riding in a triathlon. He should be he should go for the bike race. He should be in a fucking BMX course. My man could ride all the bikes he wants. If that's if they're really fighting for it. But that's what I'm saying. It's just like, that's a joke. It doesn't really seem like their interests are for us. You know, that's why I wanted to use that clown footage over there, because this is a big clown show. You know, I don't really feel like they're really, like I said, their interests don't really seem like they're in our interests. Seems like it's just protecting these bank accounts so they can keep washing this money everywhere. You know, that guy from WikiLeaks, Julian Assange, you know, he was saying that that's what was happening in the Middle East. They were laundering money and all that, you know. And, you know, for all you artists out there, I don't want to hurt the game or nothing like that, but, the art game is another place where they wash that shit. You know, those priceless items. You know, it's a crazy world, humans, and we got to pay attention to these people because they're taking us to the bank. They're taking us to the bank. It don't really seem like they're fighting for us. Like I said, they're fighting for their bank accounts. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and if you did, I'd appreciate if you would hit me with a subscription, smash that like button, and turn on them notifications. My name is Jaime, and this has been another episode of Meant to Vent. Till next time, humans. See ya.